Hello guys, it's goldiex here and welcome to Borderlands 2 Mr. Torgue's campaign of Carnage. Today we're going to be taking a look at another DLC pack located in Borderlands 2. So out of all the DLC packs, I think it's safe to say for me, out of all of them, this one is my favourite DLC pack in Borderlands 2. I just like Mr. Torgue as a character. I think he's a very memorable character. He's very nuts, very off the top, and the missions you get with this kind of DLC pack, it's got some very arena-like missions of it, and it's definitely got that campaign of Carnage. It's definitely called that for a reason. This DLC pack is going to be filled with lots of carnage, and that's what I like about this DLC pack. Yeah, you got loads of arena challenges, which I like. You got loads of vehicle challenges now, and it's got like this kind of stadium feel to it. And yeah, I think it's actually quite a cool DLC pack if you ask me. Okay, so to start off, we're going to be heading to the Badass Crater of Badassitude. To complete everything in this DLC pack, you are going to be a total badass if you do it. There are some side missions in this DLC pack that you have to be level 50 to beat, which is the highest level if you play us on normal mode. And yeah, some of these side missions in this are going to get pretty tough, especially some of the side missions anyway. Alright, let's head to Mr. Torgue's campaign of Carnage.
Listen carefully, mouth breathers of the world. This is Patricia Tanis, and I have found another vault. As you may know, the opening of the first vault 5 years ago triggered a chain reaction that revealed more vaults on Pandora.
Boring! You don't want to hear about that, Vault Hunter! You want to hear about loot and packs and explosions! I'm Torgue, and I'm here to ask you one question, and one question only. Explosions?
Get off this echo frequency, you protein-guzzling buffoon! I'm trying to convey—
That sentence had too many syllables! Apologize!
As I was saying, I've discovered that this new vault is buried in the center of a large crater, and will only open, and I quote, once the champion of Pandora feeds it the blood of the ultimate coward.
We at the Torgue Corporation sincerely believe this is f***ing awesome! It's so awesome that we're gonna set up a tournament to find us #1 badass. If you want in, come to where the vault is buried, in the Badass Crater of Badassitude!
That's not what the area is called!
Badass Crater of Badassitude!
I like the sound of this.
Welcome to the Badass Crater of Badassitude, badass. This is Mr. Torgue, broadcasting to you from deep orbit. If you're here, that means you want to win our tournament. Open a vault and earn the title of #1 badass. Now, before you get started, you gotta digitally sign our legal waiver.
Alright, so I've got to sign into this tournament. Just here. This is going to be a lot of fun. Well, we're still taking part.
Just kidding, fuck the legal waiver! You're in Torgue land now, sucker! Just head to the arena while I play you a sick guitar solo!
We've got heavy here, we can take part in our first challenges. I like the sound of the kind of event. This kind of event, there's literally no rules. There are literally no referees and no rules within these kind of events. Literally anything goes with this.
Right now, you're ranked 50th in the badass leaderboards, which puts you behind my grandma, but ahead of some guy she gummed to death. It took several hours. If you want to open that vault, you gotta rise in the leaderboard. Also, you need a sponsor for motherfucking legal reasons. Get to the arena and we'll set you up with one.
So I need a legal sponsor. I need to kill Keith Burnett and find a sponsor at the arena. Alright then. If that's what I need. Let's just go to the arena. Let's just go take part in some challenges. I am a Vault Hunter. Remember, all I've got to tell him is that I killed Handsome Jack. If that doesn't tell him I'm a badass, I don't know what will. Although when you look at level of some of these characters, you're going to realise some of these characters are going to be more badass than me. And when we thought Handsome Jack was the most powerful man on Pandora, now these guys here certainly are badasses. I mean, this ain't called the Badass Crater of Badassitude for nothing. Yeah, this place really is filled with badass. If we can get through all these side missions, you are officially the biggest badass on Pandora.
When I should have been setting up sponsors. You may ask, who was wearing the bolo tie? You were the shark. Answer, yes.
Kill Mama's boys. Oh, Mama's boys are going to be in here, aren't they? Mama is a character we're going to meet later on who thinks she's a badass, but we'll take care of her later. We'll find out more about her a bit later on. Yeah, but I do like the atmosphere of this kind of DLC pack. That's why it's my favourite. Amount the missions you get with it as well, and yeah, Mr. Torgue is a character who's a very memorable character, very off the top, as you can see from his dialogue, and that's what I like about him. The fact he swears a lot as well, yeah. It's a shame they beep out his swearing, but I think that's what's quite funny about it, to be fair. What did this guy just drop? Oh, is that a Moxie picture? Yeah, some of these characters are going to drop some pictures of Moxie. If only we can see the Moxie pictures clearly enough.
Torgue personnel included. You're welcome. I had watched you get bored, so I was like, fuck it, give everybody guns. We lost half of our workforce in 3 days, but who gives a fuck?
No, who gives a fuck? Kill Torgue's competitors. Okay, so we're going to have more of Torgue's competitors over here. Unfortunately, there's only going to be one person in this area that's going to be competing in this arena, and that's going to be me. I'm going to prove I'm the ultimate badass on Pandora. I mean, I should be known as a badass by now, because, come on, I did kill Handsome Jack after all. But I don't know if people around here even know about that. Well, you think most people know about it, considering Handsome Jack pretty much ruled Pandora. These guys probably not even aware that I killed Handsome Jack. These guys will find out soon enough who the real badass is on Pandora. The level I'm at the moment, some of the side missions in this event are going to be impossible to beat. Some of these are level 50 and you're going to come up against some really tough enemies. The enemies we're going to be facing for this kind of challenge are going to be way too tough for me at the level I'm at right now.
I'm impressed with how you handle yourself out there, Vault Hunter. I hear you need a sponsor, and as it so happens, I need a new apprentice. Come find me at the arena. Just follow the succulent scent of success.
So I found myself a sponsor. Piston is going to become my sponsor. Okay, at least I've got myself a sponsor. Right, let's go to the arena. Oh, the arena's just here.
Piston, what would you say to those who accused you of cheating, of rigging fights to gain your #1 ranking?
Wow, Jeffrey. Well, I guess I say I'd have to do this. And then I tell them to never call me a cheater! And you can quote me on that.
So this guy is the #1 badass around here. Alright. Well, as I've turned up, we'll see how long that lasts for.
You are now in the present. Here's what Piston's offering, Chickadee. Piston will sponsor you. Piston will take you under his muscly wing, and we will open that vault together. I've already set up your first fight in the arena. Get in there and show him that Piston and the Vault Hunter are a force to be reckoned with.
Is it just me, or does it seem like he's gonna betray the fuck out of you?
I can't miss a talk, don't give it away. Alright, let's enter the arena, let's go take part in some challenges. Great, we made it to the arena. Nice, okay, so actually I'm not going to bother refilling me out, I think I've got plenty of ammo for all my weapons.
Now usually, your first match will be against a single opponent, but I thought, instead you're gonna be fighting a few dozen chumps called the Horde of Horrors. Now, I could kick their asses with both pants tied behind my back, but you'll want to take it easy.
Okay, we'll see about that. Mr. Torgue's got his own vending machines where we can buy specifically Mr. Torgue weapons, and some of these are pretty decent. Throughout this DLC pack we are going to be collecting some Mr. Torgue tokens, we can buy some of these weapons a bit later on. If we test which, hopefully I can get myself to level 34. Okay, I don't think that's quite enough XP, nope.
It looks like our next combatant has arrived. Does the Vault Hunter have what it takes to survive the appetite for destruction round? I think we all know the answer. Maybe.
Wait for me to be prepared. Oh, come on, I ain't got time for this. I want to get in the arena and get straight to business.
The rules are simple. Use the provided loot and kill everybody. The last fighter standing is a bona fide badass. Go to the center of the arena when you're ready to start.
I'm ready. Oh, look at this for an arena. We've got people cheering us on as well. Alright, let's do this. Let's go make a good impression. Let's go make ourselves some fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. The Horde of Horrors versus the Vault Hunter. Fight!
Let's do it. Okay, so we've got to kill everybody in wave 1. So we've got to survive this horde. Hopefully, during this battle, hopefully I can get myself to level 34. That would be quite nice. Okay, I'll definitely get myself to level 34. That was it. That was wave 1. Okay, my sentry's still up, so hopefully we can get these enemies out of there quite quickly. Yeah, I like this weapon I got in the last DLC pack. In Captain Sky and Pirates B, I found myself my little SMG. Honestly, this weapon really does work like a treat for me. Yeah, I love this weapon. I remember when I first played this DLC pack, after I played through Captain Sky DLC, I used this weapon pretty much for this whole DLC. I don't know if I'll be doing that or playing through this on my channel, but yeah, I think I'll definitely be using this weapon quite frequently as we play through Mr. Torgue's campaign of Carnage. I'll probably get myself some Mr. Torgue weapons with the tokens I get as well, but we'll wait and see when that comes. Wait and see what weapons I get.
Are you still fighting these idiots? You're gonna have to pick up the pace if you want to be Piston's partner.
Oh, come on, I think I'm doing alright at the moment. Well, we all know Piston is the #1 badass here, so it's going to take a lot to impress him. Okay, here comes wave 3. I think wave 3 is the final wave, if I remember correctly. Alright, and I've got myself another turret. Let's do this. Oh, we've got loads of Moxie Peaks. We found 3 of them so far. I think you get a PlayStation trophy actually if you find 10 of them, which is a PlayStation trophy I don't have yet. Okay, just got to take all these things. So hopefully when I do complete this, hopefully I should be able to get myself to level 33 if I could turn in this mission as well. Okay, got wave 4. Okay, we've got another wave of this. Alright, let's do this. I'm just glad we got another wave of this. I definitely want to do lots of killing. I mean, this is why I love Mr. Torgue's campaign of Carnage. We've got plenty of events we can take part in, plenty of arena challenges. Okay, we've got some we've got Badass Mama in. Badass Mama, who is probably, I think, could be the 2nd ranked badass in Sarah, if I remember correctly. I might be wrong on that, but if I remember correctly, I think she's the 2nd badass ranked character. No way!
Oh, it hurts!
Okay, let's just pretend I didn't die last time. If Piston's... Well, imagine Piston probably saw that, and I don't think he's going to want to sponsor me now, but let's just pretend that didn't happen. Hopefully Piston will still sponsor me after that. This time I'm going to fight for my life again. Okay, there's a significant difficulty spike with wave 4. I just got to make sure I should have got a rocket launcher out much earlier. Okay, let's get a rocket launcher out. This is what I should have done last time around. There we go. That's what I should have done last time around. I don't know why I decided to use this. Torgue token. You have found a Torgue token. Torgue tokens can be acquired by completing badasses and sometimes drops from badasses. You can use it to buy Torgue gear from the Torgue vending machine. Let's take out all the last enemies in wave 4, and I think once we take these enemies out, I think it's safe to say this could be this challenge over. Unless we have got a wave 5 actually, I don't know. Okay, I just blew myself up. What an idiot. Okay, it's a significant difficulty spike with this one. I'm just going to get this rocket launcher right so I don't end up blowing myself up. Okay, so I'm going to get my SMG back out. What I really need is my turret back out, logically. Okay, let's get some medical syringe. Okay, hopefully these are the last few enemies. Hopefully I can get myself to level 34. Well, it shouldn't be much longer now until I get to level 34, hopefully. Okay, there's an enemy up there, but I need... Okay, he's taken out.
That's it! The Vault Hunter wins and is now linked up to rank number 5 on the leaderboards! Piston is proud of you. I've arranged for the stagehands to deliver some guns to you. Take them. Piston thinks this will be the start of a beautiful relationship.
Okay, I'm very surprised he wants to sponsor me after that. I mean, I did die in my first attempt at wave 4, but I'm not going to question it. Okay, got some weapons in here. Alright, let's have a look. Hopefully they're good ones.
Wasn't so hard.
Fight! I'm not going to share the false prize with some no-name mercenary. I'm the greatest fighter who ever lived. I will open the vault myself. And you? Well, get the hell out of my arena. That noise you're hearing is the arena filling up with harm-strong gas. I've turned off the cameras. Just breathe deep and pass out like a good little coward. What happened to the camera feed. Why do I hear gas? Did somebody drag the vault underway? I have no idea what is going on.
That son of a bitch. I thought he was going to sponsor me. You know what? I don't need him. When the time comes, I can take him out. I'm going to be the biggest badass around here. You just wait and see. We're going to show that piston that he's not number one badass around here. Not when the Vault Hunter's around here. Alright, let's get out of here. I got myself to level 34 and I completed that mission, which is nice. Okay, so now let's exit the arena and get out of here. Before we do actually get killed in here. The fact that Mr. Torgue hasn't done anything about the fact that I just got carried away. Yeah, they use tear gas. It really just shows how chaotic this is going to get. As long as Mr. Torgue gets his ratings, he's not going to care. At least it shows how much carnage this event is. He's not going to care at all how serious things are going to get. Let's see. Let's have a look. I'll take this one actually. Maybe my cooldown rate, maybe. Okay, so I need to get up there. Well, at least we're out of the arena for now.
What the hell? Ladies and gentlemen, the Vault Hunter has disappeared from the arena. I don't know where the fuck did he go?
Let me educate you, Torgue. The Vault Hunter ran away. They found out they'd have to fight me, Piston, to become the #1 badass on Pandora. And they ran away like a little baby.
Ran away? This is a travesty! I've got no choice. As the head of the Torgue tournament, I must officially dub the Vault Hunter a coward.
Not yet. Piston hasn't heard the last of me yet. So now what?
Okay, it's straight up dog time. I know you ain't actually a coward, but fuck that twist and it didn't make for some good TV. Still, you're gonna need a new sponsor if you want to stay in the tournament. Get to the beatdown.
The beatdown? Alright, hopefully we can find a much better sponsor down there. If Piston says he's #1, I wonder if we could find the #2 or the #3 out here. Well, we need to find some good sponsor, otherwise I'm not going to stand much of a chance in this tournament. I could do this without a sponsor, but if that's what the game's telling me to do, we'll get myself a sponsor. Okay, so the beatdown's going to be through here. The beatdown's got a bit of a town vibe to it. It's just a town of people that live within, like the Badass Crater Of Badassitude. These guys sure love entertainment. Alright, let's head to the beatdown. Let's go find myself a sponsor. Surely we should be able to find myself a sponsor in this little town. I'm now in the beatdown. Yeah, look at all these buildings out here. We should be able to find a sponsor in this town. Surely there's got to be somebody who's going to sponsor me in this town. Okay, as we've reached the beatdown, I think this would be a good time to end this episode off, as we have done quite a bit for this episode. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe. We'll keep updated with the Borderlands 2 Mr. Torgue's campaign and Carnage episodes to my channel. And next episode, we'll go find myself a little sponsor and we'll take down Piston. There'll be a few episodes yet before we take on Piston, but eventually we're going to take him on and prove I'm the #1 badass in the Badass Crater of Badassitude. I'll see you guys then. Thank you so much for watching. This is goldiex, and I'm out.